Hello everybody and welcome back to more of the Trooper stuff, where we are finally starting Tatooine.
That puts the tally somewhere around 64, sir. But we've still got some volunteers digging through the rubble to be sure.
64. So many. So much death, and for what? Why is this happening? What have we done to deserve this?
We still don't have any leads, sir, but I'm sure... Excuse me, who are you? This is the mayor's office. You can't just barge in here without an appointment.
I'm a soldier. The mayor knows I'm coming.
You must be the lieutenant, the one General Garza told me about. I am so thankful that you're here. Please, Lieutenant, I need your help. My city, the people of Anchorhead, need your help.
How can I be of assistance?
Someone is attacking us, Lieutenant. Bombs have been going off all over Anchorhead, more than a dozen just in the past week. And we have no idea who's behind them. No threats, no demands or warnings. Innocent people are being murdered without any explanation.
Borax, we've got a bomb expert on our list of targets, don't we?
Affirmative. Records indicate one of the top bomb experts in the galaxy, and a vile and heartless traitor besides.
Really? Do you think our problems might be related then? If you find this bomb expert...
Sir, Mayor Clarence, sir. There's been another bombing. An apartment building over in District 7.
Oh no. No! How many? Do we know yet?
No, sir, but it's going to be bad. A lot of people lived in the building. A lot of families.
I'll proceed to the scene at once, Mayor Claren.
After the first explosion, there are always more, all in the same area. If you hurry, you might get there in time to stop them. Please, Lieutenant, protect my people, and I'll do anything I can to help your mission. Please, hurry!
So basically, these are just terrorist attacks, right? So I'm naturally gonna run into combat, going pew 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 America, right? That's what we do. I guess it would be public, but that doesn't really flow. It doesn't really make any sense either. But we're gonna shut down these stinking terrorists blowing people up.
What? Who's there?
Just hang in there, Bennett. I'm Kana. I'm your neighbor, remember? You're going to be okay. Just try not to move, all right?
Oh, okay, sure. But my leg...
What's the situation here?
I'm not sure. It all happened so fast. I think I'm the only person who lives here who wasn't hurt. I was just up the street heading for the market. One second I was walking, and the next I was face down in the street. I didn't even see the explosion, I just felt it.
Gone just before the bomb blew. Lucky you.
What do you mean? Are you accusing me of doing this? Why would I ever do such a thing?
Droid. It was a droid. Walked in the front door and boom, everything went white.
A bomb hidden inside a droid. No wonder no one saw it coming.
Yes, I'm sure of it. Oh no! Oh no! Over there! In the doorway!
So before I get like a million freaking comments on this video being like, Zen, you're racially profiling people. Look, the evidence was there. She was the only one not hurt. It was pretty convenient if everybody else was or killed. So it was the natural thing to think. But it obviously was a droid, so we're going to take these droids out. And then we'll get to the bottom of who sent these droids, right? That's another goal of mine. And also, as you've noticed, not only am I using 4X because he's freaking awesome, he's plus his conversations here on Tatooine are pretty funny, but I'm also wearing my helm again. So I end up taking it off. It's once again, the problem with the helm is that the voice is muffled, so it's hard to hear the dialogue, and that's the only reason I really take it off.
Is it over? Are they all dead?
Since they were never technically alive, I settled for blowing them apart.
You did it! You really did it! We're safe! Bennett, we're safe!
Good.
We owe you our lives. I wish there were some way we could repay you.
Just try not to get blown up again. I'm a busy woman.
Okay. Well, we'll do our best. Thanks again, stranger.
I really do love my trooper. I just like her whole character that I got going on. Once I've kind of gauged how her actions and her decisions would be in the conversations, I was able to kind of determine how I wanted to play her, and now it's just really fun. All of her comments and everything are great.
I stopped the bombings. There were no casualties beyond the initial blast.
You really did it? Thank you, Lieutenant. Thank you so much. The city of Anchorhead owes you a great debt.
Excuse me, Mayor Claren. I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but we have an urgent holocall. Someone who claims to have vital information about the bomber's identity.
What? Really? Put them through, Cone.
Oh, hello there, Mayor Claren, sir. My name is Vanto Bazrin, and I have vital information for you regarding... I'm sorry, is that... Sergeant? Is that you? Sergeant, it's me, Fuse, from Ord Mantell. Remember?
I remember Ord Mantell, Fuse, and I'm here to make you pay for it.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I know you might not believe this, but I'm really glad you're here. If anyone can shut down the imps and stop the bombings in Anchorhead, it's you.
I'm here for you, Fuse. Nothing else.
I thought as much. But please, hear me out, okay? We can't let the imps get away with this.
Lieutenant, who is this guy? Can he really help us stop the bombings?
Let's hear what the man has to say.
Thanks. I have to hurry. Well, if I'm caught transmitting, it'll be bad. Really bad. The Imperials brought me here to design bombs. Desert planet, middle of nowhere, makes sense, right? Then Colonel Gorick, the imp leader, well, he wants to test the bombs, but he won't use the empty deserts. He wanted a live testing ground. He chose Anchorhead.
That son of a... He's killing innocent people just to test your damn bombs?
That's the Empire for you.
Not every Imperial officer is a murderous psychopath, but still, yeah, pretty horrible. As soon as I found out, I told Gorick I wouldn't do it, never. So his men locked me up in here. Gorick's afraid of Tavis, or he would have just killed me. Only you can stop Gorick now. Let me help you. Let me tell you who's putting the bomb droids together.
My objective is to capture you, not to destroy droids.
And I'll help you find Gorick's base, and I'll turn myself in. As soon as I know those droids won't hurt anyone else. A group of Geonosians is building the bomb droids. When each batch is finished, they're sent to the coordinates that Gorick provides. The Geonosians are holed up somewhere outside Anchorhead, but I don't know where the exact location is. Guards are coming now. I have to hide the transmitter before I'm caught. Fuse out.
Roger that.
Look, Lieutenant, I don't know the whole story, granted, but I think he was telling us the truth. The Geonosians Fuse mentioned, a big gang of them, moved into an abandoned town nearly 2 months ago. They haven't been a problem, no worse than scavengers. We never imagined they were involved in the bombings.
Sounds like I'm paying these guys a visit.
If you kill the Geonosians' leader, it should put a stop to all of this. But there are so many. Getting in won't be easy.
You don't think we should try to talk this one out, Mayor?
If you think you can talk them down, be my guest. But if what Fuse said is true, then I'm not interested in a peaceful resolution. Good luck out there, Lieutenant.
Now, obviously, my trooper is still pretty dead set on wanting just to get revenge here, and she'll pretty much get her revenge here on Tatooine, but we first have to go and find these Geonosians and stop them making the bombs.
What I'm saying, my dear friends, is that the latest objective was not destroyed.
Have any other plans you'd like to share with us?
Republic soldiers, eliminate them, Kyvax, at once!
Alright. Let's be honest. Alright. I know you're thinking it, I'm thinking it, all of us are thinking it. The combination of my Republic Trooper and the Geonosians makes you want to go play Republic Commando. Holy crap, was that the best game ever? That was like one of the best Star Wars games to ever come out. Why haven't they made a second one? It was so good. If you haven't played it, you could probably... Here's the thing. Wait until the Steam sale for the Christmas stuff coming up in like a couple weeks and pick the game up for like $1 because that's how cheap it is. It's seriously one of the best games ever. It's a first-person tactical shooter with a squad. It's really good. Your squad mates are awesome. But as you see, I'm also using Alara Dorn now, just to segue into that. And the reason is because I was having troubles staying alive with 4X.
I'm so sorry, Mayor Claren. I never imagined it would come to this, you know? Innocent people dead, all because of my designs. I was so stupid.
Well, you're working for the right side now, okay, buddy? We're going to put a stop to this.
Hughes may seem like your buddy now, but that doesn't make it true.
I'm pretty sure he's being straight with us, Lieutenant. I heard you found the Geonosians, just like he said.
She didn't just find them. She wiped them out. Colonel Gorick is, he isn't pleased about you being here, Lieutenant. He has the entire operation on high alert.
The Colonel's right to be scared.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think it's actually going to help us. You see, the base's location is a total secret. I have no idea where we are. The only people who have the base's coordinates are Gorick's commando teams. You'll have to hit one of those teams to get the coordinates.
Just point me in the right direction and I'll move out.
When the guards were talking earlier, I overheard them mention a commando team stationed in a cave near the Sand People settlements. The commandos were deployed to test some of my designs on the Sand People. Mines, booby traps, that kind of thing. So the Sand People are, pretty riled up right now.
I'm basically committing suicide by going out there. Is that about right?
Well, it might be suicidal for anybody else, but not for you. It may not be long before Gorick decides to pull out entirely, Lieutenant. He's worried that more Republic reinforcements are coming. So, try to reach the cave and get the coordinates off the commandos quickly, before the opportunity's gone.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Nothing my trooper can't handle. So I figured now was a good time to mention from the past video when I was talking to Alara and I said that, oh geez, there's a lot to unpack there. Basically what she was talking about is she was saying like, hey, I left the Empire because I was just following my orders like I do. I mean, you guys know Alara at this point. She's all about doing things by the book. And with the Empire, and this is something I've mentioned in the past, is they have a book, they have a code that the military follows, that the Empire's military actually goes with. But as far as the military commanders are concerned, which are the Sith, they're gonna do what they want. And some people have argued with this about this with me, and that's the case. That's how the Sith work. They will murder people just for the fun of it. That's how they work. It's kind of how they get their kicks, basically. That's the dark side of the Force, just, I guess, being fed. And when it comes down to, a military situation where you have Sith in control of a lot of the Empire's forces, in fact, most of them, and you're out in the field, and if a Sith just is grouchy that day, and hell, maybe just a normal Empire trooper walks up and is like, hey, guy, how's it going? And the Sith isn't feeling it, he'll just kill him. That's what he does, and nobody can say anything against it. And that's why Alara, she came across one of those situations, not with another Empire trooper or anything, but she came across one of those situations with orders being completely changed because a Sith felt the need for it, and that is why she left, because nothing was going by the book, and that's not how she rolls. But we are all glad that she came over, because she is a really good healer.